All right. So, what's up, everybody? This is Ogun. Just want to ask a couple of questions to the Caucasian American people. So, I want to ask you a couple of questions here. My first question to you is this: how do you get the notion just because you, one individual, out of your entire population that keeps screaming, "I'm not racist," can continue to see these things happen without sitting up or standing up and saying something against what's going on? For example, we have witnessed lately more and more deaths on cell phone by white police officers, right? And no one does anything except watch it happen. So you white people that are screaming, all lives matter, white lives matter, and if all lives matter to you, why aren't you mad because of what's going on? That's the question. Why are you not enraged about what's going on to your fellow Americans? Because you know what I think it is, white America? I don't think you care about your fellow black Americans unless he's dribbling a basketball for you or throwing a 100-yard touchdown for you or running a 99-yard touchdown for you. See, we're not your stock for entertainment, okay? It so happens to be that we are people that are way above what you think we are, okay? Just to make that clear. And another question to you, white Americans who say that you're not racist. How come, if it was such a bother to you, how come you don't make fundings or any type of funding or charity to help build the black communities up, to get them out of this situation? You know why? Because you don't care. Now, see, for you to say to someone like me, I don't know who you are, you can say I'll say you're right, but I know a lot of you Caucasians' intentions because I was raised by a Caucasian. My stepfather was a Caucasian. And you should have seen the whole bunch of nasty things that family put my mother, my sister, and I through. It really wasn't pleasant, but we tried to understand, why is this going on, right? So as I grew as a man, I had all these questions like, why do these people that look like that treat us that look like this that way? So the next question I have for you, white American people, is how do you figure that you can come to a new land where people are already having fun and living well and come change the dynamic of the land because of you? Because of you. And then you want to act like that you're the one that's going to impose the rules. When guess who the supreme authority is to everything? The Lord. You have no jurisdiction over the Lord. The only thing the Lord has let you do is come out of the Caucasus Mountains, look it up, Mount Petra, Petra. That's over in Georgia, Russia. And that's where your forefather Esau was given from the Lord. That was his land. You can deny me all you want, but it's your history. Look it up. Look it up. You'll see. Okay? So once the Lord lets you come out of those mountains to conquer the world, that's all he did, was let you out of prison to conquer the world until your time is fulfilled. And from the spiritual feelings of a lot of us brothers and sisters in this world and this truth right now, our spirit is telling us that your time is run out. 2020 marked the end, the whole end, vast destruction of your kingdom. From what I've been studying, in my last 2 years of understanding this is since 1969, when the Great Millstone, they started to waken our people up. And since then, your land has been going down. Your power has been going down. Your lies have been exposed. So that's all it was the Lord letting you have a temporary lease on this world. And fortunately for us, and unfortunately for you, that time is up. So you trying to lie and tell us that you're superior over us and you're better than us and all this negative propaganda about us, that has no more merit to us anymore. We can look you in your eyes and see that you are the base man, the base woman that you are. We can look into your eyes and see the anger that you have towards us because of your forefather Esau in Genesis 25. Start there. 25 and 25 will tell you the story how he gave up everything because all he wants was profit. And everything that he had, he despised. So that was the forefather, your forefather Esau, who did that. So as we keep moving forward, because your rope is ending and our rope is beginning, we're taking this with great care and honor to understand who we are to our Lord. So you calling us every byword in the book that you can think of is not going to have any effect on the kings and queens or the princes and kings of this world. So you can try to keep mentally enslaving many of us, but we have broke the chains of your mental enslavement. We are now in a new phase of this world, and the phase is that you are being phased out. So to you white Americans, don't look at this video as a threat to you, because if you do, that shows that you have nothing but hatred in your heart anyway. But what I want you to try to understand is who you are and what have you been doing to us as a people. Okay? Because what you have been doing to us as a people is nothing but hatred. From the minute you landed on this continent and renamed it to be after your names, that's when it all began over here. So to you white Americans talking about what you built in the last 30 years, the couple from Missouri, I heard his report. He built up and helped defenseless people for 34 years. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Little Man. You didn't help nobody because the way that house looked, you took from a lot of people. Yeah, you did. You two don't even look like you have any offspring, but you got a house built for like 20 people. So that shows the arrogancy, the greed, and the lack of knowledge of people like yourself. Now, see, I'll never say names because, see, I don't say names of devils. I don't give them no life in my world. So, to me, I want you white Americans to answer those questions. And how do you figure that what you are doing will last forever? Zogun 2020.